need to talk about something that I think is a serious topic of discussion. I wanted to see what your opinion was of it. And I saw a blog recently. I actually read a blog recently about it, but I wanted to see your opinion. And here's a real question. Do you think COVID-19 will be the end of the wedding industry? Doom doom. Reference to the doom doom.
No, I don't think.
You don't.
I don't think it's going to be the end of the
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be the end of the wedding industry, but I do feel like it is going to. It's already changed so much.
Yes, it has.
In a month, like 2 months time,
Isn't it crazy how much we've seen change?
Everything.
Oh my gosh! I would like people are making different packages for other people. People have also been out here. You gotta do it. You gotta take a loan to keep your business afloat.
Right.
You're able to hopefully defer some of your rent payments as well.
Mm-hmm.
So getting some of that and just thinking creatively outside the box, just to be able to get to stay afloat until hopefully everything finally cuts loose.
Mm-hmm.
But I think immediately right now you've seen a retraction from the wedding industry.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be the venues, vendors in general. Like I've actually seen people who've been full time for years, and they're talking about now going back to get a corporate job just to try and stay afloat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's got to be difficult. It's got to be hard because if you're not used to that kind of lifestyle in a while, trying to get yourself back in that mindset.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Going from being self-employed to going back to corporate is such a
I would almost be traumatized a little bit, I think.
I would be traumatized. Yeah.
And I think that's the important thing about trying to diversify in this kind of market right now. It shows you how it's a brutal wide awakening about showing people how unprepared they are in a situation like this. If you're bringing cash flow in and you're good, you're bringing money in almost you're like 10, 20 plus $1,000 a month, then you're solid. But if you get to the point where it's if that gets cut off, what
and
then?
it gets cut off fast,
right?
And
this was fast.
It happened out of nowhere, and what really sucks about it was the timing, because a lot of wedding photographers' busy season is in the spring,
right?
And
we're just starting to ramp up.
I know. Yeah. All those payments were just about due.
We were
And now it's all gone.
Right.
Because even if they didn't cancel, it's been rescheduled. And if it's been rescheduled, then the due date for the actual money has changed. So that's money just gone.
It's gone. Money that you had planned.
Yeah.
Maybe for bills, maybe for vacation,
your family,
your family,
anything.
Take care of them, all that. And I think a lot of people who don't understand small businesses behind the scenes, a lot of them are just barely making it, just barely enough. So one check that's not coming in that they expected can really hurt. And I'm not trying to get too political here, but there were a lot of people who applied for those EIDL loans, the disaster loans, and they're just now. I'm talking they started doing it in late March, early April, and some people are just starting to get it. So the damage has been done. It's been created, and I'm hoping, praying that it will actually it will get better soon.
Yeah.
Maryland right now, where we're located, they're just starting to relax some of the rules, but even then it's still confusing because the governor has said, okay, we'll start relaxing some of the rules now, but the different mayors are okay, yeah, sounds good, or some oh, heck no, we ain't ready yet.
Right.
So it's it's a little confusing. No one wants to get arrested or get a fine. So it's just trying to make sure that you follow the rules and also still try to create cash flow for your business.
And the other thing is that self-employed people don't get the benefits that people who have corporate jobs get.
Right.
Self-employed, we haven't been able to file for unemployment till
Just recently.
2 weeks ago.
Just recently.
Whereas other people have been doing it for months. Just opened up for self-employed people.
Right.
And we didn't get a stimulus check like everybody.
Right. Well, we not yet. It depends on how your taxes are set up.
Yeah.
For us, our accountant hadn't gotten to it yet, so that's why ours is a little pushed back.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of stuff too. So the other one that I would also say is just while seeing what everyone else was doing, you gonna leave? You about to go on now? Go ahead, escape now. Whee! But the other one was, for that is my biggest concern right now, by far, are the wedding venues. I really am concerned about those because those are the ones that usually see large lump sums coming in right? Usually you're required to put 25 to 50% down, and now they're not getting anything. You've got people who are either just started some of their properties, or just bought something through a different special program or renting them out, and are they going to be able to make the payment, the mortgage, which is good because they have government assistance and all that. But no one's still certain about how some of these forbearance, some of the forbearances by the banks are being treated. So some people are concerned like, oh, okay, well, I'll get forbearance for like 6 months and hopefully this will all blow over so I can get some cash flow back in. But then what happens, if a bank's like, oh no, you got to give me everything by the end. Like, that's not fair. You're not expected to do that. And then for photographers, some people who were just getting into the game, but then like, okay, I'm full time, I'm out, I'm leaving a corporate job, but then you don't have enough cash to float you through these months as well while you're waiting for support from the government. So that's where some of my concerns are.
But what I really love about this is, since I know wedding venues are going through it right now, but the presence online has been so uplifting towards them, and I love seeing them show up the way that they've been showing up. Like, she loves paper. She's been tearing up paper all day. But I've really been enjoying the way that these people are showing up on social media and reaching out to different couples and offering the packages that they're offering are being like super helpful.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love, we kind of see behind the scenes with some of the vendors. The vendors have really been coming together too and giving recommendations, what to go for, what to look at, and try to help them out financially from a financial standpoint. So Bailey's just tearing up stuff. It's okay, it's usual. Let it burn, let it all burn. Hulk's burn. But yeah, so I mean that's some of the things I like. So ultimately, so you're thinking it's not going to end the wedding industry, but you do think it's slowed
changed
it down.
it.
I think it's made the vendors stronger and a stronger network, those that chose to still be in it. And I also think that it's made us grateful for the good times that we've had. And I think it's honestly going to change the course and path of how the wedding industry goes from here on out. And truly understanding what you need to do to stay afloat in hard times.
Yeah, and I also feel like it's helped us examine us as individuals as well, like not just with our business, but actually seeing us as people who have lives outside of what we do.
Right.
People outside of wedding photographers.
Right.
And really examining that.
You're more than just a camera.
I am more than just a camera.
Yes, you are.
And then also helping us like diversify what we do. Right. So like, TikTok has blown up.
TikTok has been huge.
And I try not to talk about TikTok all the time.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you're talking about
But I mean, it's like it's so amazing how our individuality. Okay, well, not just TikTok, but TikTok. TikTok.
Okay, so moving on. All right, so yes, I agree.
But also finding different sources of income.
Yes, that's what we're doing at. Yes.
Through TikTok.
No. Bamboozled.
But TikTok is teaching us so much about different ways to make money.
All right, so on top of all that, I don't think the wedding industry will come to a crash and close. I know the title's a little clickbaity, but I just want you guys to know, stay strong out there. Please make sure you're being healthy, and also try to find multiple streams of income. If you're an entrepreneur, even if you're someone who works in a corporate job, definitely important to have a little bit of a nest egg in there and make sure that you guys are being prepared for something else that might happen in the future. Alright, guys, and if you'd like to see some more content from us, photos, videos, and so forth, please subscribe. You can find us at megapixelsmedia.com, or even our Instagram handle is the same exact thing. If you like more of this, like I said, please subscribe down below. The links are down below as well. Until next time.
Down below.